Proudly waving the national flag as music blared from the speakers, thousands of people poured into Jalalabad Stadium to see the man they hope will be Afghanistan's next president. As Ashraf Ghani took to the stage, he wasn't just welcomed but embraced by an adoring public desperate for change. The 64-year-old is the front-runner in the upcoming presidential elections, which will be the first democratic transfer of power in Afghanistan's history.
The public really is aware that we need to take our destiny into our own hands. Otherwise, we will be in a deeper crisis, and the solutions need to emerge from us.
After 12 years in power, President Hamid Karzai is stepping down, but he leaves behind a country plagued by war, corruption and deeply strained ties with the United States, having refused to sign the bilateral security agreement. The BSA, as it's known, would allow a residual US force to stay after the troops pull out at the end of the year, to help ensure this country doesn't again become a safe haven for terrorists. An agreement Dr. Ghani says he would sign.
As one of the negotiators of the bilateral security agreement, I know every word. I stand by it.
Ashraf Ghani is no stranger to the West. As a student, he left Afghanistan during the Soviet occupation and studied in the United States. He stayed abroad after civil war broke out, landing a key position at the World Bank in 1991. But when the Taliban fell a decade later, he returned home to help rebuild his country. First as Karzai's advisor, then as finance minister. Held in such high regard among his international peers, Ghani was nominated in 2006 to succeed Kofi Annan as Secretary General of the United Nations.
Well, Ashraf Ghani may have the qualifications, the experience and the relationships with the international community. What's even more important is that his election ticket covers all the major tribes. And in a country like Afghanistan, that means everything.
I'm giving him my vote because he's educated and he cares about his country, says this man. Dr. Ghani will protect the rights of women who are forgotten about in Afghanistan. This is the man we want as our president.
We can come from hell and go pave our way. Everywhere outside this country we thrive. We need to learn to thrive here, and I think we will.
A belief these people who've endured so much are desperately holding on to. Coren, CNN, Jalalabad, Afghanistan.